In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the MIDI editor in BandLab. Now, the first thing you have to do is add a new track, and you want to select virtual instruments from the list. From here, as you can see, it's going to automatically open your piano roll down here at the bottom, but if it doesn't, you can just click on this button here next to your track name, and it's going to pop it up. So to actually use the MIDI editor, you want to go and hit this MIDI editor button at the bottom, and it's going to pop up. If you want to make it a bit bigger, which I usually do, just go to the top of it over here until these two arrows appear, click and drag it up, and it's going to allow you to make it a bit bigger, okay? Now from here, there's a bunch of things you can do. If you simply want to see or hear what it sounds like on a specific note, you could always go and just press it like this, as you can hear. But if you want to go and start creating your notes, you could just go and double click anywhere you want, and there we go, it's going to create a note. Of course, you can then use these notes to do a bunch of different things. If you want to go and move them, just click it and drag it wherever you want. And if you want to change the pitch of it, you can drag it down, drag it up, and it's going to change the pitch. You could also go and hover over the very far end of it, click and drag it to make it longer, or of course to make it shorter as well. Both are going to be possible on both sides. Now, if you want to go and add a new note, you can just double click again, and it's going to add that new note for you automatically, okay? Which is quite convenient. Now, if you want to delete these notes, you could just go and double click on them again like this, and the notes are going to get deleted just like this, the same way as you actually created them, okay? You could also go and copy them and paste them around. So if I go and, for example, click and drag over these, and then I right click and press copy, or of course I could also press Ctrl and C, it's going to allow me to copy these notes. I can then go and position my playhead where I want to paste it, like here for example, and press Ctrl V or right click paste, and as you can see, it's going to paste these. Now by default, this is going to be just this long, but of course you can go and kind of extend how long your notes can be. So I can now go and just basically move this playhead and just keep on pasting whenever I want to actually get whatever I want to achieve, okay? And if you want to delete multiple, highlight over them like this, press delete on your keyboard, and that's literally all you have to do. Now for more note settings, you could always click on a note, you could right click it, and then from here you can cut, copy, delete. You can select notes with same pitch. You can copy notes to a new track or move them to a new track. Then you can also transpose if you wanna, or quantize your notes if you wanna do that as well. Now from here you also have some options on the left. You have this button, which is gonna be the default we're using right now. Then this one is gonna allow you to turn on note insert mode. So basically, you can just draw your notes without having to double click, so we can just click once and then click once and drag to actually select how short or how long you want them to be, and it's actually going to remember what you're doing. So as you can see, if I click and drag and make it longer, all the next ones are going to be this long. Now it also says you can actually turn this on by holding down your control key, so instead of having to switch, just hold down the control key and you can use this feature with your mouse. And then this one over here is going to toggle the velocity mode, which allows you to basically change the velocity of your notes. To change the velocity, click on a note, and then you want to click and basically drag either up or down to change the velocity. You could also randomize it over here or change it, of course, in here as well on this slider too. You could also go and do some things here. You can make it legato, you can humanize your note, and then down here you can change your tempos and stuff like that. You can quantize it, transpose it, etc. And last but not least, you have this option, which is the smart view. So if you enable this, it's going to enable smart view. You can of course select if you want to use like C, D, E, whatever. And then over here you can also use if you want it to be chromatic, major scale, minor scale, or whatever, and that's going to change it and give it the option to use this smart view as well, which you can read more about by clicking over here, okay? So that's essentially all there is to using the MIDI editor. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.